Hey YouTube, this is Matthew Morgan. This video has to do a lot with people who don't like to be judged or talked about or have anything happen to them, or people who don't like people in general doing evil to them, but they do it to other people. But when it happens to them, they get mad. But when it happens to someone else or they do it to someone else, they don't expect that person to be mad about it. This is what I never understood about that. How is it that you can judge someone, steal from someone, kill someone, do any type of evil to someone, and then you get angry when it's done back to you? How is it that a person who can do so much evil to someone and be okay with it, but when it comes back to them, they don't like it? How is that possible? Here's the thing I'm trying to say. If you're going to do evil, expect evil to come back. Here's why I say that. Because you say in this world, people need to learn how to forgive, people need to learn how to love, people need to learn how to care and stop holding grudges. Well, before you tell someone else they need to start learning how to do that, you need to set an example about it yourself, for someone else to see it. I just never understood how a person can do so much dumb-ish down here, but then be upset when someone tells you about your bull. I never understood that. You can sit around talking bad about people, but let someone talk bad about you, you don't like it. You can go around stealing from people all day. Someone steal from you, you don't like it. You go kill someone or someone's loved one, and someone come back and try to kill you or your loved one, you're angry about it. You do realize karma's a circle. Whatever you do wrong will come back for you. There's a reason for that. Evil always comes back to exact itself. You can't take something of somebody's without somebody coming back and taking something from you. This world ain't just no one-way street. Here's the thing. Evil might not come back to you when it's supposed to, but it will definitely come back to you. And here's the thing, I said this in a video before. You can go your whole life without evil coming back to you, but it might not even come back to you. It might come back on one of your family members to teach you a lesson. Why? Maybe karma's just like, you know what? This person's not going to change no matter what I try to show them. So I'm just going to come back on someone they're close to so that way they change. I'm not going to hit that person super hard, but I'm going to hit them hard enough for the person closest to them to do better. You know, that's why I say, that's why Jesus always taught people, stop doing so much dirt to people. If you don't want it done to you, don't do it to someone else. And if someone does it to you, even though you did nothing wrong to them, just try to understand that's human nature. People do that, unfortunately. There's a lot of people who are mentally screwed in the head because of the stuff they went through. They see you be happy, and then since they know nothing about your happiness, they want to try to take it away because that's something they never had or never felt. So they're like, why should I let this person be happy if I was never happy? But then they forget karma will come back for you if you do that. Is Jesus saying that he's going to punish you if you do wrong? No. What he's trying to say is find common ground with your enemy so that way nothing comes out. No, that way nothing comes out in a bad way. Because by you retaliating on your enemy causes more retaliation from someone else. That's the thing people still ain't understood yet. A lot of the time, even if you don't like it, you got to learn how to take losses, suck up your pride, and deal with stuff. Because the thing is, it only takes about 5 seconds to make a good or bad decision. It takes 1 second to wake up, 1 second to realize you woke, another second to realize you're alive, another second to take care of all your hygienic needs, think about your life, 1 second to go outside, have something bad happen, and act on it. 5 seconds. That's 5 seconds of either you being free and trying to do better or being in jail or dead because you chose to do the wrong thing. So that's what I'm saying. Stop doing to people what you don't want being done to you. Here's the difference with that. If you have never done anything wrong to a person, but they harm you, at least on your judgment day, the Heavenly Father cannot tell you you did that wrong to that person. Can you please explain why? But it won't be him blaming you. It's going to be Satan or Lucifer blaming you. God's just going to say that person did that to him because that person was not in the right state of mind when they met. Question is, how did you handle it? Then, for example, karma can't come at you for something you did not do wrong. Only way karma can come at you is if you're doing wrong. But sometimes stuff will happen just to test your ability to deal with life. Stuff you don't think should happen, but God or karma sees it needs to, or Satan tries to either tempt you to do wrong, Jesus is testing you to see how you handle a situation, or karma is coming back at you for something you don't remember doing. And it's like, I don't care how much you, say for example, you was a gangbanger, drug dealer, drug addict, whatever. Jesus forgive you for all the stuff he does, or for all the stuff you do as he always does. But people do not forget. Lucifer and demons don't let stuff go. So even if karma lets it go, the demons of hell don't let it go. So you might get saved and become a Muslim, Christian, Buddhist, Hindu, whatever. Remember, the Heavenly Father and his Son may let stuff go. Human beings don't. And it's rare to meet a human that lets stuff go, because humans love holding grudges, because a grudge helps you hate someone and gives, only thing a grudge does is give you a reason to do it. You know, so stop doing to people what you don't want coming back done to you. But at the same time, if you do it, at least try to make it right, at least. Because then the Heavenly Father can tell you you did it right. Satan can't hold it over your head but so much, and if he does, at least you made it right. But one more time, I'm going to just say to the people who don't like being judged or having their stuff stolen or being talked about, why is it you can do all this evil to people but you can't have it done to you? Who are you that bad things can't happen to you, but bad stuff supposed to happen to everyone else? Why is it that you're so high and mighty you can sit there and talk bad about people, do all types of evil to people, but nothing can be done to you? If it's done to somebody else, they don't have the right to be mad about it, but you do. How are you so much higher than someone else that you're allowed to do evil to people, but they can't do it back to you? I don't understand that. Don't act like something that you don't want to be treated like. That's all I'm saying. I can't stand people who mock, judge, and do evil to someone, but when it comes back to them, they're mad. Then you want to blame God for it. No, it was you. You caused that to yourself. Karma just waited a long time to come back to you. That's all I got to say. Just stop. Like, here's the thing. Just try and make it better, so that way karma don't have to exact itself on you, or if it still does, it's just teaching you a lesson about your life and yourself. I'm out.